whole magazine you know, is based on the idea and is based on what I experienced when I started or when I came up with the idea. It's especially our generation lives in a time where everything is fast-paced, and also walking down streets, you know, it's kind of like rushing down streets. My name is Ricarda Messner. I'm from Berlin. I was born there. I just turned 24. Yes, spent mostly all of my life growing up in Berlin. I graduated about 2.5 years ago at the university there, studied communication science. Slowly the idea of doing a magazine started, and I thought the concept of taking one street per issue is very concrete in itself, but it gives you also the variety of doing whatever with it, because a street has so many layers and so many different aspects, so you can create and do whatever you want to do. And yes, and I also thought this is also what the magazine is about, that, you know, if you go on the street, you will probably see different things than I do, or it will do something else with you. So it's a very subjective approach. We don't want to have the idea, or we don't want to present ourselves like, you know, if we take a street in Montreal, if we take a street in Berlin, wherever, and present it like this is the street. It's not true. It's always a very thin line between, you know, illusion or literature and facts. It's, you know, it doesn't have to be true, and it's not like, oh, when you're on that street, go and have a coffee there. You know, it's not like a travel guide. It's coming up with great stories, good stories, and obviously fragments, because we can't portray all of it. And there's so many stories also. After we published the first issue, we thought, oh no, you know, we should have done this, and and then, you know, you notice this. So it's fragments of a street. But it's also not about, okay, you know, take a nice Sunday walk, because actually Flaneur, the theory, and created in the 19th century in Benjamin and those people, it's not about beauty, you know. It's flaneuring down the street, on doit flâner. It's also about getting yourself in the conversation with life and what has been on there, and also the ugly things and the maybe frustrating parts. Basically, also when I walk down the first street of the first issue, I still always see something else. There's a never-ending story.